They begin with a run by Davis. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Prescott to throw it. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. So no gain on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
Throwing. Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. 66 yards. And the Cowboys march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. First and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing, Mariota. Open man is Noah Brown. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
10 black. Hut.
Off the play fake, Mariota. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
At the Cowboys' 48-yard line.
They run. Jacory Brodsky-Merritt. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Play action now. Mariota. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. The first carry now. This is Williams. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes it's done with beauty.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Go, get out there.
Inside give to Davis. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Hey, kill! 27! Yeah, here we go! Gun. 26!
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Williams again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Prescott. Touchdown! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Ready!
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Okay, ready?
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Ready?
On play action, Mariota. This is caught. It's Brown. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards the pickup. 1st down, Washington.
And a nice job by the 2 of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the 1st down.
And he'll be down at the 46. Well, they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
46-yard line.
Ready. Set.
Out of the gun, they go with Krosky Merritt. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
3rd down.
Shot.
Mariota going to change the play.
Set.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to have a Commanders first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
Right.
For a Washington first down.
Set.
First and 10
Ready.
at the 40-yard
To throw is Mariota. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Offense was moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 10 black. Hot.
Here's Mariota. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here we go. Black 40. Hut, hut.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. He's got his target. That's complete. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Set, hut. Set, hut.
Mariota. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Deebo Samuel in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. To throw is Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Go, get out there, get out. There we go, kick it right in. Here we go, 46.
Prescott from the gun. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half, Prescott. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that's going to be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. A touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
He's across midfield. And finally down at the 36-yard line. That one good for 37 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're trying to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to him. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Drill green. Check, hut.
Play fake. Mariota. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21. A good pickup there, 22.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. Ready.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he is going to lose yardage here.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Cowboys' 23-yard line.
Trouble 38. Hut, hut.
They go play action. Mariota. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And they're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there.
Ready, ready, ready.
To throw Mariota. And he is caught. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Gain of 26 yards.
Striker, 3-3.
Washington.
Ready.
Mariota now. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Lane. Touchdown, Washington. Jalen Lane from 3 yards out. And the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
To kick off.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Up the middle, it's Williams. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. And diving to try to get the first down. He's going to be a little bit shy of the marker. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
From the 41, this is second and a yard. Now we give up the middle to Williams. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Cowboys first down. A gain of 5. First down, Cowboys.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, first and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game for the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. From the 34-yard line, here's a second down and 9. Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 19. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20.
Hey, kill! 47! 26!
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now second and 3.
Kill! Yeah!
Again, it's Williams. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Go, get out there.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. It'll be a minimum pickup, but it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here now, second and goal. Davis will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
You're ready.
Now Mariota. And that's complete to Brown.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
To throw, Mariota. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Savon Rebel. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest